Hey y'all, let's wait for people to pop in. That's probably been waiting on my late ass. It's always something. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. So, y'all know it's always 10 p.m. ish. Okay. Y'all know how it be. And I was hearing everything. I was hearing everything. Um, but I knocked some pop over. I couldn't find no damn napkins quick enough. I couldn't find my water. I had to put a shirt on, so I throw on a hoodie. There's all kind of stuff happened at like 9:59. Okay, so it's like a whole wet spot right on my floor by my camera because I knocked over a little bottle of pop. That's what I get for drinking some damn crushed orange pop. That's what I get because I don't drink pop often. But hello, 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 everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in. Okay, who do we have so far on this beautiful, beautiful Friday? I need some energy. I will put some music on, but I can't because YouTube will shut me down. Donovan Bless, Miss Elite, Right to Be Told, Canada, Amy, Jennifer. Yeah, we call it pop here. That's all we know. We do not call it soda. And if we hear anybody say soda, we're gonna be like, what the hell are you talking about? What's soda? No, it's called pop. That's what we call it here. Hey, Nakia. So I hope everybody had a great Friday. Um, Right, can't play no music on here. I can put my earbuds in and listen to some music, but I'm not gonna do that because I was actually laying down. When I get off work on Fridays, I don't watch television. I don't talk a lot. I just shut the fuck up until I come on here. So I was like laying down, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Looking at I was like scrolling Instagram, and then my mom called like, "Girl, it's almost 10 o'clock. Is you ready?" And I said, "Well, I guess so. Let me get up." And then got up and was knocking stuff over. I'm like, this is, what I'm saying? The devil. The devil. Who else? Hey, Brooklyn. Oh 09 Miss Ski. Okay. But I hope everybody had a great Friday. I don't know. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. Y'all know the rules. One, like the video. Go ahead and like the video. Two, again, questions y'all have, put the word question or put a couple question marks so I can see the questions easily because y'all be talking to each other. Talking all to each other, and sometimes it gets a little confusing. So, hey, Akira's Beauty Lounge. Hello, hello. Thanks for you like my decor. Thank you. I bought it all myself. From Walmart. Was it from Walmart? Yeah, I got the pillows from Walmart, the curtains from Walmart. So yeah, I got it all from there. It was cool, cool, cool. Hey Gina and Biz Gal 420. Hey V. Everyone's coming in, coming in, coming in. I don't have nothing specific to talk about. Y'all know sometimes we just see where the conversation takes us. Typically it'd be a whole bunch of questions because y'all ain't talked to me all week. So yeah. Do you know about the MKG and MNB? No, I don't really follow the beef at all, like stuff like that. One, I don't know who MGK. I know it's the white dude. I know he's a rapper, so I know of them. But I'm like, I didn't care enough to figure out what was going on or who was beefing with who or what they was beefing for. I know Eminem put out some. It did some people. Some people replied. I be like, girl, bye. Who cares? Um, Marcus Atkins, do you think Tiffany Haddish is funny? Why, yes. Yes, I do. I do. Absolutely. It's funny people on IG saying, where you at? Are you live? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I'm not ignoring y'all questions, but I'm going. But remember, if you have a question, put the word question or question marks. Um, so I can kind of see the question. I'm trying to reply to this person, tell them I'm live now. So that I'm not ignoring people who be asking me questions on IG. But yes, I do find Tiffany Haddish funny. I thought she was funny in Girl Trip. I watched her comedies, the two comedy specials that she had. I laughed during both. I'm not saying she laugh out loud. I'm finna die funny. Like, oh my God, I can't breathe. I'm watching Eddie Murphy in a little red leather suit cracking jokes. I'm not saying it's that funny, but is she funny? Yes, she's funny. I've watched her on all kind of different stuff, and I've laughed. I've laughed at her things on IG. I've laughed at stuff she's done on, SNL. I've laughed at Tiffany Haddish because I do find her funny. The issue I think I'm having when people who say that she's not funny, she just ain't your kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody isn't someone else's brand of funny. Like I said before, I find Will Ferrell fucking hilarious. One of my favorite movies is Wedding Crashers. It's not Wedding. Well, your Wedding Crashers is one, but not that one. Step Brothers. Movies he's did that are absolutely dumb. Even the movie that he Kevin did together. Was it called Get Hard or Get? What's it called? Get Hard? I think it was maybe called Get Hard. But yeah, I found them funny. But again, I'm a older soul than my age. Okay, that's why I don't know about Eminem and that boy beefing, because I don't really be with these young folks. And I'm not old. I'm only 36. I am not old by any means at all. However, I find different stuff funny. Okay, and it is just kind of what it is. But yes, so yes, I do find her funny. Brooklyn says, "What do you think of Suge Knight getting 28 years in prison?" I think it's about goddamn time. I think Suge Knight has done things over the years that everyone knew was wrong, wrong, wrong. I think Suge Knight has put his hands on people, or made people put their hands on people, or he has organized or pointed out things to be done. And he's karma. The same way OJ was found now guilty of killing Nicole and Ron Goldman, but however he still did all the time in jail. Sometimes things come back around. So he deserves it. I still to this day believe that he had something to do with Tupac's murder. I don't think he did it. Not saying he did it, but I'm saying he was involved in some sort of way. Okay, that's just my personal opinion. I also believe he's done things that has been dumb his whole life. And what he's this not only this is the thing. What he's in jail for, he did. What he's in jail for, there's video of him doing it. So I think anybody who did something and gets arrested should be held accountable. Whether you black, white, rich, poor, Suge Knight, Puffy, I don't care, Melissa McCartney, whoever you may be. I don't eat me. If you do something illegal and you get caught for the shit, go to jail. He was on camera running that man over. He was on camera. So I feel like Suge Knight should have went to prison. Cardi and Tasha K stuff. Y'all have to ask specific questions. I'm not going to just generalize that. So if y'all have specific questions about it, I will answer them, but I'm not going to just, yeah. That's a broad that's a broad statement. Cardi B and Tasha K stuff. If you have particular questions in general, please feel free to put the word question and the question. Next. Miss Brooklyn question, what do you think of K Michelle going to talk? I think he meant going to talk to Akbar. I think K Michelle don't have a storyline, and I think K Michelle understands that to be on that show you have to be involved in some sort of way. So I felt like because she knows it, she felt, well, I want to know, so I'm gonna go talk to him. Well, I think it was messy. Yes, I do think it was messy. But at the end of the day, it's K Michelle. At the end of the day, it's love and hip hop. Love and hip hop is made to aggravate our souls and to make us upset with the cast and to do different things. But for the most part, it's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's really entertainment. So she had no reason to go talk to him. She had no reason to go talk to him, but she did. And I think the scene they did was funny. I think it showed Akbar his true form, meaning he's a pimp-ish dude who wants to pimp some women to be in his little pimp harem. And K Michelle wasn't with it. He tried to include Tia Marie to show her the lifestyle, and she wasn't with it. At the same time, there are people who live a lifestyle where women want to be with the same man. It's called sister wives, it's called polygamy, it's all different forms of it. The only difference is his wife and his girlfriend, they don't mind it. Tia Marie don't mind it either. How do we know that? Because after she found out he had a whole wife and a whole girlfriend, she still was messing with him. So I mean, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, it's 2 plus 3 is it's a whole bunch of people there. It's a whole little orgy, is what it has me. Anyway, Erica House, why did Tamar give that sad apology? Do you really think she is in love with her new man? Tamar gave that half-ass apology because she knew she was wrong and she knew she had to address it in some form or fashion. So she did the bare minimum. But at the end of the day, she admitted that she jumped the gun. Do I wish she would have said something specifically to the situation? Absolutely. I wish she would have said, you know what I'm saying, Maddie? Even the whole of Maddie, my bad. Fuck it, not even my bad. Even something as simple as that, at the end of that whole explanation, I feel like it could have been a little bit better. Do I think she's really in love with that man? Yes. People fall in love within a month or two. It can happen. The question is not if she's really in love. The question is are they gonna stay in love? And for that, time will tell. It could be anything it's gonna be. Oh, everyone popping in who's saying hello, hi everybody, hello to everyone. Question from B Davison: do you think Tamar went too far with Deneva? No, I don't. I think this is what I think happened. James contacted Tamar and basically told Tamar they said something about you on their show, about your molestation. That's what she was told. And Tamar, being Tamar, went, called that man ashy, and then asked him if he was missing a tooth. So that day, Funky didn't look ashy. Let's say that he did not look ashy that day. But I've seen Funky on a review or two, and he didn't have lotion on. But I don't care about that because I don't wear lotion. I hate putting on lotion. Lotion sometimes make my skin itch. So I don't think calling a person ashy to me does not mean they dirty. People get ashy after the shower. Like I do not. I rarely put lotion on if I'm going out somewhere. But if I'm at my house and I'm on camera, I don't have lotion on right now. I don't look ashy either, but I don't put lotion on. But I'm going somewhere, I do. So I mean, the ashy thing, whatever. It was a little thing. The whole missing tooth thing. He do have teeth missing on the side. That ain't no secret. He shows it. That's not a big thing. So no, she didn't go too far, cause that's all she said. Now, did Deneva go too far? Deneva was Deneva. Deneva reads bitches every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day. So I wasn't surprised that he did what he did. That's what he do. So did he go too far? I don't think he went too far. But could he have stopped before he kept going? He could have. But he did she said what she said to a person who read bitches for a living. And what happened is what happened. So, that was what it was. Thank you for saying I don't look 36. I don't feel 36 most of the time. Brooklyn, what do you think of Amber Mom being a manager? I feel like if Amber Mom can't manage to realize that Amber ain't got no talent, who else can she manage? And that's all I'm saying about that. Question: do you ever get blazed? Do you mean do I smoke weed or people like talk about me? Either way, no. I don't smoke, and nobody blazes me. I don't know what that means, sir or ma'am. I need you to put it in all people terms. Question from Fountain R. Doing: what do you think about the Tasha K receipt? See, that's a specific question. I watched the interview. They had no receipts. It was just the girl talking and giving her opinion. I watched about 5 minutes of the live she did today, because when she was live, I was at work. So I caught about 5, maybe 7 minutes of it, of what I saw. And I could have kept listening to it, because I can listen to whatever I want to listen to at work. However, I cut it off. This is my thing. And I knew y'all was gonna ask me questions. That's what I say. If you ask me a specific question, I will answer it. I'm a new watcher of Tasha's channel, and you can't knock people for their hustle when y'all doing the same thing. And I try to make sure that don't I don't want my channel being known for, oh, she's always talking about somebody else as a blogger. Okay, I don't want that. However, Tasha has a show. The content she covers was about somebody famous, and it was all in these streets. So I will say this. When I seen the little 5 to 7 minutes part of it, and it was her talking to a hairstylist girl and showing stuff from that, and then from whoever the girl was that supposedly hit the star girl, there were no receipts. The stuff that I saw Tasha put up, the girl who said that Cardi B ordered somebody to beat the girl up, the girl then said, yes, I punched old girl in the face. However, I don't know why I did it, but what I do know was Cardi didn't tell me to do it. So my thing is, when you're showing receipts of them just saying, yes, something happened, but if they in that same thing say, but she didn't tell me to do it, that's not a receipt. The only part that proves is Cardi knew of the girl knew of Cardi, and they had mutual connections. Why? Because they all strippers in the same place. So that was my personal opinion after watching that part of it. When I saw the receipts of the hairdresser saying how something about what did she say? Whatever it was, she still said something to the effect of it wasn't including Cardi. So what I saw, I'm like, those aren't receipts. And I felt like it was those were not receipts. But then again, I did not watch the full show. When I seen the comments of that part, I kept seeing other people put those aren't receipts. But I also saw people saying, oh, those are receipts. So again, you have to, I said in my review of the situation, people are going to watch those videos and form their own opinions. My opinion can't be fact. My opinion is just that it's my opinion. I don't think the receipts that Tasha put up say were receipts. But that's my personal opinion as a viewer. Not as a blogger, not as Jay Lee's Corner, just, that it's not that. I didn't think it was receipts because the girls kept saying like Cardi didn't do this and Cardi didn't do that. It wasn't Cardi. So that's what I think about the 2 receipts that I saw on the live for the few minutes I was on there. But Tasha gonna do what she gonna do. I'm gonna leave it at that. But whatever. Do you have a favorite pizza flavor or topping? That's a weird question, Brooklyn. Okay. A favorite pizza or topping? If I get a pizza, I usually get we'll get a meat lovers. Or if I don't feel like that, I'll get like a slice of pepperoni. I do order because here in our thing we have Jet's Pizza. I don't know if y'all have Jet's Pizza there too, but Jet's Pizza they sell their stuff by the slice. So sometime at work for lunch, I order a slice of a pepperoni pizza, and that's really it. So I would say pepperoni is my favorite topping. Maybe a pepperoni, a little Italian sausage. I'm saying a little sausage in the life is always a good thing. So that's my favorite pizza topping. I guess I'll say. Question. Was there any receipts? In my opinion, no. But again, you have to watch it yourself and form your own opinion. Okay, someone else watched it and they thought they were receipts. I said, them ain't receipts. They weren't. But it's like, and it's no tea, no shade to Tasha. The same way when she was commenting on the whole Charlemagne, it was some stuff where she said something about people who had smaller channels. I put a video up. It was her and Naya, whatever, a little thing, whatever. I put in Tasha isn't everybody's cup of tea. I don't watch Tasha every day. I don't, because she is loud. But I think she knows she's loud. That's her shtick. So I don't watch her every day. However, I watch her from time to time, depending on the content that she has. But she has over 300,000 subscribers for a reason. Everybody go to their own people for their own reasons. I saw someone put in the comment section, I go to Lovely Tea to get news. I go to Tasha to get entertainment. I'm going to go to somebody else to get this. Everybody is different in how they do their channels. Again, I don't think they with receipts. I think that's things that she saw that people sent her that she felt was a receipt. I don't believe the girl. I do think the girl know Cardi. Cardi has admitted, I do know you, bitch, but it ain't what you saying. I think the girl is taking situations and exaggerating them. I think she's an opportunist. I feel like anybody who you haven't seen or talked to in 5, 6, 7 years, you can't come and do no interview about me, bitch. And the fact that Tasha did say today the girl and Cardi B only lived together for a couple weeks, like 2, 3 weeks. Bitch, you don't know me in 2, 3 weeks at all. At all. I don't even. I won't. I probably won't even remember you 5 years later. But again, everyone has to form their own opinion. I have mine, and I give zero fucks about whoever don't like it. But I love you guys though. Love you kindly. Donovan, did you see the Tierra Marie sex tape? I saw Tierra Marie with sperm on her face, and I saw Tierra Marie giving some head. That's about it. Marcus Atkins, what are your thoughts of Maroon 5 being chosen to perform at Super Bowl next year? I feel like people were upset about that. It's in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta has the most artists that you can think of. T.I., Outkast. It's just so many people that I ain't got to name. There's so many artists in Atlanta. I also feel like a lot of the people in Atlanta are boycotting the NFL. So I'm not surprised. I don't, and this is my thing. I don't know if it's that they were not asked to do stuff or if the NFL tried to get people from Atlanta and they all said no. Because you would have thought they would have gotten Atlanta artists. I think Atlanta artists ain't fucking with them. Let's just say that. So I don't know any Maroon 5 songs. I think the Adam dude from The Voice is the lead singer. I think he's a cute white man. I would give him a kiss on the cheek. I may have heard their song on the radio, but have no idea who they are. I won't be watching the Super Bowl. So I don't care. Next. Brooklyn says, do you think Tia Marie was right to confront Nicki for not coming to the press conference? Friendship wise, yes. Because if you my friend, you my friend. And if you my friend and you help stir up this bullshit, you should be my friend and help me, get to the bottom of it. Nicki is plastic. Okay? Nicki is a mannequin. Okay? Nicki sitting around, she ain't trying to get into nobody. Nicki not trying to get involved in any real situation. Okay? She isn't. Nicki is just she wants to sit there and just look like a whole fucking mannequin who does not move. So I'm not surprised at all. Nicki to me has never seemed real or genuine for the simple fact that she acts as if she is more than what I don't know what Nicki does. And someone put in my thing, oh, her family owns all these clubs. Her family owns all them clubs. But what does she do? Okay? The same way the Hilton sisters, Paris Hilton, Nikki Hilton, ain't built not one goddamn Hilton, but they were Hilton family members or whatever. But what did they do? They didn't do shit before. They've done things now. Paris and her sister have, built their own brands and whatnot. Even the fucking Kardashians, what did they do? In the beginning, Kim was just sucking dick. That's all that was going on. Khloe was the fat one. Courtney was the other one. Rob was the brother. They all had their roles to play. But now, they all are business women. Okay? They all have gotten out of being nobodies, for the sake of a better word, and they built their own brand. So even though the Kardashians get on my damn nerves sometimes, we can't deny they've built themselves to be somebody. I don't know who Nicki is and what Nicki do. Next, Miss Elite, do you feel about Cardi? You probably must mean how do I feel about Cardi DM and Tasha? She should have. Why wouldn't she have? She should have DM'd Tasha. This is what else I would say. And me and my mom had a whole. My mom almost made me mad when we were talking about this yesterday, because my mom wasn't like following it or whatever. We were talking about it, and then I was saying how, in my opinion, I felt I've had people say things about me that weren't true. I've had people tell people things like Jay Lee's. They've said I've done and said things that I never did. I'm like, bitch, I didn't do that. If I did something, if I cussed somebody out and I said fuck you, bitch, I would say no. I cussed her the fuck out. Like I cussed that bitch out from top to the bottom. I have always been able to admit when I went off on somebody. I had people lying, high school classmates, about our high school reunion, lying to like inboxing people. Oh, she's this and oh, she's that. People who I ain't never talked to. People who I didn't even know went to my goddamn school. So I have experienced people saying things and saying I've done things or saying that I'm a certain kind of person and I wasn't. And only my real friend, like, that ain't Jay Lee. If Jay Lee cussed you out, she would say it. She would repeat it. She would tell you what she said, repeat it, saying, bitch, I said what I said. So I feel like Cardi had every right to DM the person who's giving someone a platform to, in her opinion, lie on her. I feel like Cardi did that, like, Tasha, girl, she lying. She's lying on me. Here goes some proof that she lying. I felt like Cardi did that, hoping Tasha would at least give both sides of the coin. Tasha didn't do that. Tasha said, don't come at me, bitch. Go at her. Don't come at me. Tasha just pushed it over to the girl who she was interviewing. But I understand Cardi going to the source of who's giving someone a platform to talk. So again, I can understand it. I can understand it. But we have to realize with Cardi B, she has never claimed to be an angel. She has never claimed that she came from the best. She has never claimed things as if we don't know where she came from. In the song, she said, I showed you crib when it's fucked. No, my hair fucked up and crib when it's filthy. She's shown and talked about these things. So I feel like, why would she lie about some random girl who's saying that she maybe fuck somebody for some money? Okay, like, it's not even a big deal. It's like, it's bullshit. But she went, I feel like she DM'd Tasha on some, hey, look at this, talk about this too. Like, don't just put her word out there. Tasha chose to do what she wants to do because it's Tasha's channel. And she does what she wants to do. So, that's how it go. I do what I want to do on my channel. But, I don't think Cardi DM her was wrong at all. And as y'all see, Tasha doing what Tasha wants to do. And everyone is going to have to live with what was said and done at the end of the day. So, boom. B. Davidson, do you think Funky was hurt that Maddie didn't stick up for him right then as it was all going down? No, not at all. I feel like they probably had their own conversation. And I don't think it was that Maddie was caught in the middle because it's two friends arguing. I have been in the middle of two friends beefing to where you don't know what the fuck to do. And you just kind of be stuck like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like, this my friend, and they literally going back and forth. Like, what am I supposed? And you freeze. And I think also that what people forget, when we on here live, whether it's live or it's record, when I record my reviews, y'all don't even know how much I do not remember what the fuck I said. When I'm in the comment section and y'all are quoting back things I said, it reminds me, bitch, you said that. And I will laugh because I don't remember. I record sometimes 5 videos in one day. I was live last week with y'all for 2 hours. I can't remember at hour 3 what all I said in a thing. So I think Maddie kind of froze. I think she froze and she let it play out because she didn't know. And as Maddie said, I didn't want to say that we didn't laugh or that we didn't say something because I really did not remember. And it wasn't until I put myself in her shoes and I said to myself, damn, I've done that. People have said to me, I can't believe you said this. And I'm like, what the fuck did I say? And I have to go back and see what I said. So even I had to check myself and saying, Maddie didn't say nothing. I said, no, she couldn't remember. I do that a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were live for 2 hours talking about all kind of stuff. And so I don't think Maddie was in the point. I don't think Maddie didn't say nothing because she felt like Deneva did say something. I felt like Maddie paused. And then when she seen that it kept escalating and it kept escalating and it kept escalating, and then Denise was pissed because Denise then realized, wait, bitch, you ain't saying shit. I think the moment was Denise pissed off, 2%, maybe 2% pissed off. But I think once he said, you should look in the camera and say da da da, and she said, well, we didn't. You know what I'm saying? It played its course. It happened. We see Tamar, came out and said, what I'm saying, that she jumped the gun. Maddie posted a video saying, fuck y'all, I wasn't clout chasing. I'm not trying to be nice, bitch. I literally could not remember all of what we said. And I said, she's right, because I do the same thing. So, but I don't think he was hurt. I think it was over after that moment, and they were fine. So I don't think the viewers, at times make shit a bigger deal. So I think in the moment it was a big deal, but in hindsight it wasn't that big of a deal. So yeah. A question from '09 Misky. Do you think Braxton Family Vegas has run its course? Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Is Jelly fat? Yes, she is. Yes, it has ran its course. No tea, no shade. It's ran its course in the way the show is. When the show first came on, it was amazing. They were funny. They were entertaining. It was sisterly antics. You know what I'm saying? It was great. It has become something completely different, and they need to revamp it. I said before, they need to let them have a friend or two who they're hanging out with, or show them rebuilding their bonds. They need to have someone on here who is going to help them get into a better place. And not only that, they need to, when they not filming, they need to be in some kind of group ass therapy to get their shit together. Because let's be honest, they all need a check. They all need a check. Okay? In one way or the other. Everyone needs a check. I need a check. I'm on YouTube for what? Bitch, for a check. Okay? All day, every day. So I do think the way the show is being aired and the way it's been recorded now, yes, it ain't unnatural. Yes, it has run its course. I feel like if they can go to counseling, get their attitudes together, and then come back for season 7 and get back to how the show was in the beginning, where it was funny and not every episode was them beating up to argue. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, it's ran its course the way it is now. It needs to change. The same way that a lot of these shows need to change. The same way I felt like, I can't keep sitting here on my couch talking to y'all. I have to change. Hence, car conversations. That's how I said car conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. I switch things up so that y'all wouldn't get bored. And I'm going to keep switching things up. You have to continually reinvent yourself to make sure that people don't get bored, it does not get stagnant, or it's just no longer entertaining. Okay, y'all like seeing me drive to work and talking to traffic. I talk to traffic every morning, and it's something different. They need something different. So yeah. Next question. If you've jumped in now, if you have a question, please be sure to put the word question or a couple question marks and then your question so I can clearly see it. So if you've asked a question and you don't hear me answer it, it's because I was scrolling past, because again, y'all talk to each other and I don't want to kind of like, what I'm saying, it'd be a lot. So, and if you are, I see Tatiana Jones says she's a new subscriber. Hello to any and all new subscribers. Thank y'all for joining us. Again, my lives, we come in, we chit chat. Y'all know I don't get that much time to respond to y'all comments. That's the point of our lives. That's the point of my life, is to be able to communicate with y'all, for y'all to talk to me to talk to y'all, and all that goodness. So if you are a new subscriber, welcome. We welcome you. Okay, so I had to get that out of the way. Are you ready for Empire next week? And what you think happened at the season finale last season? I am ready, and I'm ready. I'll say that. Brooklyn, what is your opinion on Cardi confirming she married Offset? She been confirmed it. I'm not a person who feel like someone needs to validate their life to me. If Cardi being Offset got married in September of last year and she didn't tell us until March of this year, that's their business. I'm saying, I don't tell nobody when I go piss in my toilet. It ain't nobody. It's my life. I don't say, hey, I went and bought some hangers from Walmart. It ain't nobody's business. People need to realize that we don't have a right to every piece of a celebrity's life. Like, I see people in my comment section sometimes like, hey, show us your house. Where do you work? Where are you at? I'm not telling you. Like, I keep some things for myself. You know what I'm saying? So y'all not gonna see my whole apartment. You're just not, because you can see this part of my living room. And a couple times and on IG I show little stuff. I show y'all enough so where y'all know me enough to know who I am or whatever. But we have to realize every celebrity does not have to tell us everything. Oh, I married him on this today. He nutted in me this today. Now I'm pregnant. Okay, I gotta go see my OBGYN. No, we don't need all of that. I feel like they got married because they did what they wanted to do. That's their business. Okay, I even saw how I think Tasha said, like, we know Cardi was saying how Tammy said that she was pregnant, and Cardi called it fake news because she didn't want to announce her pregnancy. God forbid that girl lost that baby and she didn't want to talk about it. That's why Beyonce was not announcing all the time she was pregnant, because she kept having miscarriages. People have to realize sometimes you will tell somebody something isn't true because you're not comfortable yet talking about it. She said Tammy was lying, what was fake news, because she was not announcing her pregnancy yet. That's that lady business. Okay, so I'm like, that'll make her a liar. Whatever. But again, everybody gotta do what they gotta do. Tisha Clark, do you think Portia pregnancy will outshine Kenya's? I'm gonna have a whole video up about that tomorrow. I recorded it. I just have not uploaded, so it's a whole thing on that. So yeah. Ricardo, Jelly, you make me feel good when I come to your. Thank you. Ricardo said I make him feel good when he comes to my channel. I want everyone who comes to my channel, if you agree with me, if you do not agree with me, but even if you have a different opinion with me, I want you to still come to my channel and have a good time. That's why I rarely ever delete anybody's opinion who do not agree with me. The only time I would delete something where someone is not agreeing with me is if I feel like you coming for me. If you tell me I'm dumb or you stupid, shut the any of that bullshit, I will delete it. But for the most part, all opinions are welcome. I want people to be here and have a good time. I don't want nobody coming up in here and being mad and angry and want to fuss and fight. No, come have a fucking good. Get you something to drink, okay? Day drinking all day, and just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Have a good fucking time. So I like that y'all can come here and have a good little time. Gina says, how do you feel about Drake being talked about like he's a creep? I think it's a fine line between someone being a creep and someone in the same industry giving advice to someone younger than them. I think we have to realize some of these kid stars who are kids are older and wiser than their age. So sometimes they can't go talk to a regular 14-year-old. Sometimes they have to talk to someone who's in their 20s who know what it's like to be a young child star. Drake was young and a child star. I think people put pedophile type stuff and they put labels on people and say, if you're that old, you can't be friends with a 14-year-old. That girl is an actress. That girl is in the industry. So who else should she talk to? Her 14-year-old friend who was in middle school and she out in the street sucking dick with her friends. Like, who else should she talk to? I feel like you can have pure friendships with people who are older than you that are in your business. I'll say that. Usher was a kid being groomed by older people. Work-wise. Again, work-wise. I ain't saying her and Drake should be going out on dates. I ain't saying that she should come over to his house and they should be sitting around in their pajamas. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that at all. What I'm saying is, if they having conversations about stuff in the industry, conversations, I don't think it's right for people to put anything nasty and malicious on top of that. Like, don't do that, because when you do things like that, you make people feel as if I don't have nobody to talk to, because the kids my age don't know shit about being a teen star in this world. So I feel like it's a thin line, and I feel like her parents need to watch that friendship because I don't know Drake personally and anything can happen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's nothing wrong with him advising her via text, a conversation. Because think about this. Tracy Ellis Ross, I'm pretty sure, is advising, why can't I think of her name right now? Oh my God, what's her name? Oh, her daughter. I can't think what her name is right now. The daughter girl on Grownish. I'm pretty sure in real life they're having conversations. I'm pretty sure that Tracy Ellis Ross, or even not only that, let's say this. I'm sure Anthony Anderson advised that girl who plays his daughter, and she's younger than him. He's a grown ass man. Again, we have to realize we can't put weirdness on Yara. Thank you, Creed. I can't say your first name. Yeah, Yara. We have to realize we can't put that shit on people. We can't do that. Let that. He ain't fucking that girl. She said we text. It's her parents should be the one to watch it. But I can understand if she's a fan of Drake and she meets him and then, hey, I'm your fan. Oh, yeah, cool. You know, send me. We can talk. We can text back and forth. Whatever. Little bullshit like that. You know what I'm saying? Industry shit. We can't make that be automatically nasty. We can't be out here lagging people Bill Cosby. We can't be out here lagging people as if they doing some shit wrong. We have to not let that happen. Okay, sometimes younger kids need to talk to older motherfuckers. When my cousin was 16, 17 years old, a couple years ago, I'm in my 30s, she would talk to me about things because she couldn't talk to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because she couldn't talk to her friends and not advise her on shit. Because she couldn't talk to people her age. We should want people who are older and who have been through things to advise people. But you also have to make sure the parents are aware. You know, that is being had. The parents do need to, you know what I'm saying, check that little text thread. To be sure it's appropriate, but I don't look at shit like that. I don't put, and I can say that as the 36-year-old black woman who was molested by family members when I was a kid. Okay, we need to be sure that we let older people school our younger people, and we don't make it automatically be something nasty. Okay, but still check that shit now. Don't get me wrong. Anyway, so yeah, Tasha, your car convo was on point. Kevin Hart was the boss today. He was the boss, absolutely boss up. Question from Brooklyn: do you watch Passion Jones? No, I don't. Question from Celeste: hey Celeste, are you going to review A Million Little Things? I don't know. I saw the preview of it. It didn't. I don't want to watch it. Like, I don't want to watch it. If I catch the first episode and it intrigues me, it's possible. All the new shows that are coming on, like that show, Manifest, New Amsterdam. What's the other one? Mr. In Between. It's a few new shows that are coming on. I don't know if I'm going to review them simply because I don't know what they are yet. So I have to watch episodes out. This is how I do it. I watch episodes, the first episodes. If I like it enough, I review it. I give them my reviews, three episodes. If within 3 episodes I can't get the views to make the time make sense, I stop reviewing it. So we shall see. Brooklyn asking all the questions. Brooklyn, you sit in this write down all your questions because Brooklyn asking all the questions. Do you like Woody McClain? Absolutely. I think Woody McClain is funny. I think he's entertaining. I've been following him on IG for a while before he even got the role as Bobby Brown in the New Edition movie. I've been following him for a while, and I think he's talented. I think he is up and coming. I think he's cute. Okay, I like his lips. Okay, so yeah, I do like him. Question from Tracy Whitehead: did you hear Tasha gave you a shout out with your Tamar apology video? I smiled when I heard your name. Nope, didn't know it. Thanks, Tasha. But Tasha is subscribed to me, and I follow her on IG. I respect her. You know what I'm saying? You have to respect somebody else's hustle. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she's she's said my name before too, because she know I exist. And you can appreciate that people know you exist when you're new. Because as y'all know, I'm new on YouTube. I have not been around but a year and 5 months. So but yeah, thanks to Tasha for that too. Tatiana, it's a net. Shh. And I killed it. I killed it. The gnats have been way less. They came and they sprayed. They came and they cleaned the drains. It was a whole situation. All the little vinegar cups I have around, it's like one or two in each cup, so it's working. So I was like, anyway. What was I saying? Oh, do I watch Game of Thrones from Tatiana Jones? Yes, I watch Game of Thrones. I love, love, love Game of Thrones. I was going to review the last season. I did not watch Game of Thrones from season one. In the aspect of I watched it like started from season one and kind of went on. I started watching Game of Thrones around season 5. Yeah, I think like season 5, and so I had to watch seasons 1 through 5 all together. So it got to the point where I couldn't pronounce their names, and I had absorbed so much information. It was hard for me to pronounce their names right or remember exactly who was who. And I wanted to just enjoy the show. And it was around the time when I had just started reviewing. And if any of y'all have been around from the beginning of me reviewing, if any of y'all have seen some of my early reviews from last year when I first started in April of last year, I wasn't bad, but I'm not who I am now. I was very nervous. Because I watched Funky Uneven. He isn't like he could review a show in like 15 minutes. I'm like, how the fuck does he do that? It's like, how does it happen? And I had to find my own pace. And when I was watching Game of Thrones, I'm like, if I review this show, it's gonna be like 40 minutes. I can't. Who wants to watch me talk for 40 minutes? And now look at this. Y'all watch me talk for 40 minutes. So now I'm confident enough that people will watch me for more than 15 minutes. And even if they don't watch the whole 40, they still will watch enough. So I will probably review it because people come to me for longer reviews. So I'm just confident in whoever wants to watch me is here because they want they want the theatrics, they want the girl, they want all that. So I will probably review Game of Thrones when it comes on next year. Plus it's the last season, so I'm like, no, I love Jon Snow. No, he's my boy crush. Anyway, Delilah, how do you feel about Kanye video addressing Nick Cannon? Kanye is out of the sunken place. He's not fully out of the city that the sunken place lives in, but he's out enough to where we can expect him to speak his mind a little bit more and not be so crazy about it. Kanye West addressed somebody who talked about fucking his wife. Kanye West addressed someone who insinuated that it's possible that someone else fucked that man's wife. Kanye West did what any other husband would do. I'm gonna put it in this way. Nobody on this earth would come up and say, "Yeah, I fucked Beyonce." Not only did I fuck Beyonce, it's possible that he fucked Beyonce too. No one is gonna go at Jay-Z's wife like that. They're not gonna do it. Kanye West deserves respect, even if he's fucked up and he's barely back in the black delegation. He deserves respect because that's that man's wife. That lady is the mother of his 3 kids. Even if you don't like Kanye West, he spoke up for his wife. Now you can't tell somebody else what to do. You can't do that because, again, as Nick Cannon said, I'm a grown ass man, so you can't tell me what to do. But what I do feel like Nick Cannon should realize is he wasn't trying to tell you what to do. What he was saying to you was, say what you want to say, but leave my wife out of it. I feel like out of respect for that man he wouldn't want people to talk about Mariah Carey like that, and like he wouldn't do that. He deserves to ask people to respect his wife, even if we see her sucking dick on camera, even if we see her on her own Instagram showing ass, titties, and cooch. At the end of the day, that's that man's wife. Okay, that's his wife. And if my husband did not defend me, I'd be pissed off too. I wouldn't care if I was Janet Jackson. I'd have sucked all the dick down to the Pornhub. I wouldn't care about that. You better have it. You better tell these motherfuckers to respect me. And even if you did have sex with that woman, if you know Kanye, give that man enough respect to not talk about his wife. And I told y'all, I am not a Kardashian fan. I'm not. They irk all my nerves, okay, all the damn time. But I respect him for asking for respect for his wife. And anyone who don't understand forget the fact that he Kanye West and that's Kim Kardashian. That's a man asking another man who was the ex of his current wife to not speak about other people fucking my wife. Point. If when I get a man like that, a real whole full-time man or whatnot, ain't no heifer's gonna be up and like, girl, I fucked him and I think she did too. Bitch, who? Not my husband. Hush your fucking mouth. I would defend my husband to the fullest. He defended his wife, and you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. So yeah. Next. Where did it? Oh. All the questions is from Brooklyn that I'm looking at. Do you think Nicki Minaj should retire after this album? I don't think she should have made this album. I think Nicki don't need to make another album. She doesn't. For what? And that's all. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I made it to 9,000 subscribers. Woo-hoo-hoo. I posted about it earlier on my Instagram. If y'all are not following me on Instagram, you need to. That's where I'm telling you, okay? It be lit. Okay, I post every day. I'm very happy that I made it to 9,000 subscribers. It's officially the countdown to me making it to 10,000. So it's official now. It's the road to 10,000. I once I hit 9,000, I said, okay. Once you hit 9,000, that's the road to 10. I just hit 8,000 last month. So, let's pray that by the end of October, I'll be at 10. And there will be a whole special giveaway for 10,000. I ordered something special to give to the people who will be in the running to get something. It's a whole thing. Okay, I kept trying to do it before, but I didn't because I didn't want to do like some regular. So that is fully in the making. So I'm waiting for stuff to be delivered that the person will get. I'm gonna have a couple different. I'll say this. There'll be videos followed by it. It'll be a giveaway for the 10,000 subscriber thing. I'm going to do a whole video about. I need to give y'all like a name. Like, people have a name for their people. I don't have a name for my subscribers, and I don't want to call y'all fans. See, I don't like the word fans. I don't think I'm not famous. So I'm like, I need to call y'all something. So I'm going to probably have an open video to say, hey, wait, KKK. This is the funny part. Okay, so the name may be picked. K. Townsend, who just said Jaybirds. When I first thought about doing it, the first name that popped in my head was Jaybirds. The funny thing was, when I was as a kid, my nickname, which my family called me Jaybird. That's my nickname. Today, talking to my mama, and she said, you need to find a name to call your people, like you need a whole name. And I said, Ma, I don't know. And she then say, what about Jaybirds? And I was like, Ma, that's the same name I thought of. And then K came up with Jaybird. So K, everyone loves Jaybird. So y'all are officially the Jaybirds. So K wins because it was destined to be. K Townsend. K, make sure that when this thing goes live, that you go back on it and comment. And let me text myself, because I'll forget. K Townsend. No, K Townsend. I need you, if you have social media, you need to either email me or DM me on Instagram. My contact information is in the description box on all my videos. So make sure to send me a DM. Okay. Also, comments on this video. After it loads on this video, I need you to comment and at least put your real first name. If you want to put your first and last, because I need some way to make sure that you're the one that's contacting me. So any way that you can, when this video ends, in the comment section after it's loaded, okay, I need you to comment your real name or something, or your email or something, so that I can know how to contact you to send you. Okay, well, that's your name for real. So yeah, either email me or DM me so that I can get your information to send you your thing. Yay! Ma, are you on here yet? Because she was on the way home from my nephew. But okay, so yeah, that that happens out the blue. That's crazy, because I swear Jaybirds was the first thing I thought of. My mom mentioned today, and she just when I was grabbing my hoodie, she said, "What about the Jaybirds?" And I was like, I thought that. I said, but I don't want people to be offended, think I'm calling them birds, because I'm not. I'm like, but that's my nickname. And so, and the first person I saw say something was K. So K1. Anyway, so let's go to the next question. I'm excited. So there will be I'll do a whole video announcing the official moniker for my subscribers are Jaybirds, and then you can put a bluebird, I don't know what color are Jaybirds. Well, you know what, red, because red is my favorite color. So our icon, is there a red bird as a emoji? Cause y'all know I don't know, right? And I'm just, it's no red ones. And Jaybirds are red, and red is my favorite color. Oh man, how do you know red birds? Oh bastards! I'm trying to get to the to the bird emojis, or to the animal emojis. Okay, so we have a little yellow one. There's a green one. So I guess we're going to be the green, or the little dove. Any bird will do. Any bird. Okay, any bird. But yeah, so our whatever bird you want to put, we are the Jaybirds. So of course, a whole bunch of things just popped off. So I think I'm missing people's questions. So we're going to start from here. Donovan said, "Do you hear yourself when you talk?" Like what I'm talking now? Oh, you know the Jaybird shirt's coming out now. You know we're going to have them out now. Okay, Jaybird shirts all around. Do I hear myself when I talk? I mean, yeah. I'm not deaf, Donovan. So yeah, I do. I don't know what you maybe. I don't know what else that could mean. Anyway, do you think Basketball Wives is over? I hope so. I don't know, but I do hope so. Because it's no need for it, like, at all. How can I stop these questions? Slow down, y'all. I'm missing stuff. What is your opinion on the Grand Hustle? Who do you think will get the job, Crystal, George, or Jonathan? I feel like he should fire them all. I like the show. I want the show to have a season 2, but I don't know how I would get a season 2. Y'all, I'm missing a whole bunch of questions, and I don't know how to pause this shit. Wait, hold on. I just, like, a whole bunch of questions just, like, went away. So yeah, anything before 11:08, all them questions is gone. Cause y'all was type some, if y'all oh, I'm so mad I missed so many questions. Because if y'all, like, the faster y'all type, I can't, like, sometimes it just auto takes it all away. So yeah, I'm down to the Jaybird. So if y'all had questions that I haven't answered, y'all gotta put them back in the comment section, because they are gone. And y'all know once all the questions gone, I gotta hang up. Okay, and we only been on for we been on for an hour, so that's not bad. But yeah, I don't know what happened, and I keep checking for all the stuff to be visible, but they won't come back. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. So yeah, again, if y'all ask a question and I have not answered it so far, if you want to put it back in the comment section, put the word question in your question, because again, it all disappeared. The Jaybirds all went away. But everyone loves the Jaybirds because birds of a feather do flock together, and we are a positive bunch. Okay, let's say that. Anyway, well, Cynthia Cromer says, Jaylee, stop saying that you're not famous. Speak life into your 5-year plan. I did. You know what? It's not that I don't want, because I don't. My point of being on YouTube isn't to be famous, but I feel like I'm just so new. Like I'm just I'm just so new. I'm like, I don't want to people think I have a big head, like, and I don't think I'm better than anybody else. And she thinks she's famous. She want to be famous. It's like, no, I'm just regular old me. But thank you. But I'll say this: people like me. I do know that. So it is what it is. But thank you, Cynthia. Now you need a logo to brand it off. Oh no, that's a whole other check to spend. Okay, I gotta get on that too. So let's see. So Celeste has a new question. Did you watch In the Contempt? That was a good Black Lives Matter show on BT. I watched the first 2 or 3 episodes and it lost my interest. But so did the Quad. Like I have a thing to where a show has to keep me interested. Like it has to be. It was something about it I just didn't like. And I never went back to watch it. So but I heard people say it was a really good show. But I did not finish watching the whole season. No, I did not. Does anyone know what Kenya Moore is having? I don't think she's announced it. What she's having. So I'm not sure. Is it Tisha Clark or Tisha Clark? I feel like we're all about to break out in the song like in Greece, like Jaybird for life. Hey, Jaybird for life. But that's the name my family has called me, Jaybird, since I was a kid. Because my name was Jay Lee. So yeah. Did you see the Nivea thing on BET? I have not seen it. I've heard of it. I have not watched it. I'm going to try to catch up on a couple different things this weekend. I'm going to watch Napoli Ever After and review that. I will try to catch the Nivea thing and do that. I have to still watch Bears Boot Camp. I have to get some stuff done on my computer. I'm having some work done with Apple. So this will be a busy weekend, okay? And then, of course, all the fall shows start coming back on next week. So I'm trying to get prepared and get all the little stuff out the way so that next week I can have exactly in order what shows I'm doing on which days. But, I have not seen it yet, but I'm going to watch it. And if it interests me, I will review it. Do you watch Grand Hustle? I do watch Grand Hustle. I love the show Grand Hustle. I wish I would have reviewed it from the beginning. Because I liked episode 1, but I'm always thinking about I have to see a show about like episode 2, to see if I want to review it. If it's like a challenge type show, but I do. It's a very good show. It's so good that I feel like the show can't have a season 2 because is he gonna keep hiring people? But you know what? Donald Trump had The Apprentice for all them seasons. He can get a season 2. He can always. He better get a season 2. Okay, if there's a season 2 of Grand Hustle, I'm gonna review it because it's absolutely great. What job do you work? Many. The Jaybird Squad. Hey, please comment on the receipts from Unwind with Tasha K. I already did. You missed the whole thing. I did. We talked about that 40 minutes ago. Is anybody going to Amber Rose Slut Walk? Amber Rose is going. What's your favorite cartoon growing up, or your favorite cartoon that comes on today if you watch them? I absolutely watch cartoons. I watch cartoons every day. My TV right now was on the Cartoon Network. I have a tendency to keep my TV on the cartoon channel because I review so many shows. I don't want to come in, cut my TV on, and then see, bam, I see something from the middle, and I don't want to see it yet. So I keep it on the cartoon channel for that reason. But my favorite cartoon, when I was growing up, I have many. I had a real Patty LaBelle, Patty. Patty, Patty. Anyway, y'all know I'm real petty. I had a real childhood. I watched cartoons. I watched Saved by the Bell on Saturday morning. I had a real deal childhood, and my favorite cartoon that I loved DuckTales. I love Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I loved the Rescue Rangers. Darkwing Duck, Garfield. Transformers. Okay. Now I would say I like adult cartoons. I love, like, every night I go to sleep listening to either Family Guy or American Dad, Rick and Morty. I love the Boondocks, Bob's Burgers. And the funny thing is, I don't like The Simpsons no more. I do not like I don't watch The Simpsons at all, but I religiously watch Tailspin. I learned I after E is I after E except after C. Some. I learned that from Baloo and the little boy little thing. Yeah, Tailspin. Or I watched all of those things. Even though DuckTales came back as a new show, I don't like it. I want the old one. But yeah, now I watch Family Guy, American Dad, Bob's Burgers, Boondocks. I love Teen Titans. I am a kid at heart. I love King of the Hill. I was mad that he got canceled. Yeah. So yeah, those are the cartoons I can watch now. I watch Teen Titan. I will watch SpongeBob. I like cartoon movies. Okay. Absolutely. I'm mad that I still have not went and seen the new Incredibles movie, but I just been too busy. So yeah. So I'm very much so. If I'm at home and I'm not reviewing things, if I'm not working on whatever, I'm watching either HD TV or my TV is on the Cartoon Network, and whatever cartoon is on, that's what I'm watching. Did you already speak on the Tasha K situation during that mission? Yep, I already talked about that. Fontaine are doing it like it's are doing. I don't know. Do you think Tasha K was being mean-spirited or messy towards Cardi B? Y'all being messy asking me these goddamn questions. I just told y'all that I know of that lady. I think Tasha was being Tasha. When will you have a special guest on your live like Rain, Karla, or Alex? Alex lives in New York, so I did a live with him because he called me, and I had some time. I don't know. It's in the works, but based on my work schedule and their work schedules, it's just hard to get it together. Karla, as y'all know, is a performer. She sings. She has her own regular job too. Rain is a nurse, so she's always busy as well. And my friends, like, we have real lives. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right? It's the reason my live is at 10 p.m. is because I don't get off work until like 9. So I don't want, and we all live in different cities. Like, I stay in one city. Karla stays about 45 minutes away from me. Like, we don't live that close. That's not that far either, but it's a long way to say, hey, drive over to me for 45 minutes at 10 p.m. at night after you've worked. So I'm trying to get it scheduled. Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen. The next person you will see me live with is probably my mom because she lives closer to me. But there are things in the works for new stuff, and let me say that. But I do plan to have Rain come in, to have Karla come in. Karla has a show next Saturday here that I'm going to, but I can't go live from it because it'll be music playing. So, but I may record something outside. I don't know. I have to see. But yeah, it's kind of hard to do this based on all of our work schedules. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we don't live close to each other, but something is being planned, and you'll see some things. We'll just say that. B. Davidson, do you think the Dallas cop will get off with just manslaughter? The lady who killed the man in this apartment, I don't know. I hope not. I really hope not. But based on our judicial system and the way things have went for, people of color being murdered by white people, especially white cops, we do not have a good track record of getting justice. So I have no idea how it's going to play out. I wish for the best. I wish she's found guilty of murder in the first degree. But we have to watch and see. Do you think Jacob was going to slip up with Miss Skanks? No. No, I don't. I think Jacob has done enough cheating. Oh, yeah, Mom's here, y'all. Hey, Ma. So, Ma, when I mentioned that we was going to have names, the first name someone said was Jaybird's. Like, without me saying what name we talked about, the first name I saw was Jaybird. So that person won. I said I don't have to do a video for it now because everyone loved it. So when I said it's the name that I said the name that I said without telling anybody. You said the name when we talked a little bit earlier today, and I hadn't mentioned it to you. And then she said the name too. So she won it. So she's gonna get a free something. So So yeah, we are the Jaybirds now, Mama. And my mama, we just talked about it. So yeah, someone else also said Jaybirds, so we are the Jaybirds. But yeah, Mom's here now, y'all. So enough of my cussing. Anyway, what DJ doing? Right, so that's Mama Jaybird. Mama Jaybird. I gotta give you a shirt. Anyway, what's next? Nadia Juno says, please respond to the Tasha case situation, or just tell us you'd rather not talk about it. I talked about it earlier. So I ain't avoiding nothing. I talked about it. I'm not gonna repeat myself. So let's say that. So calm down now. Simmer down. Question from Ashley A. Did you see Finding? No, I have not seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it. I don't know. I have not seen it yet, so we shall see. Someone's on behind what she's talking about. It's weird. I don't know. Tatiana, are you watching American Horror? I'm not watching American Horror Story. I'm not gonna do it. I have said before that I am very cautious about things that I let into my spirit. And those shows sometimes are, about other things. And I've watched one season of it. I have not watched other seasons of it, and I believe this season also it has so much to do with 2 prior seasons. I don't have time to be lost in the sauce for no reason. So that's another reason why I'm not doing it. So how do you feel about the Real Housewives of Atlanta cast revealing Portia's pregnancy? I have a whole video about Kenya and Portia, so that will be up later tonight. But as far as the cast reveal, it was on Bravo's website, so it wasn't much of a oops. They put it up there. We just know that the way they have them arranged isn't final. I don't know because I don't know. I know one of the women is Ronnie DeVoe's wife from Belle Biv DeVoe, and I don't know. I have to see. I have to see the season. I have to see the season. I don't know about it. Yes, but Lisa Max Life Living with Autism. Do you follow some of your followers that you have on YouTube? Do you follow some of your followers that you have YouTube pages? Do I follow people who have YouTube pages? Let me be honest. I don't follow a lot of people on YouTube. Simply because when you follow people for nothing, hey JJ, it clutters up your scroll thing. And so I don't. But that's also the reason why I tell people, don't subscribe to me for no reason. Subscribe to me if you want to actually watch my videos. I don't have enough time, and it's not like this is no shade to anyone. I know I follow Koi, beautiful Koi, but that's because me and her have talked on Instagram about things before. So I'm following her on YouTube. I follow Tasha K, Funky, of course Alex. But those are people who I was following, well not Tasha K, but I was following those people before I got on YouTube. So I don't follow many people who follow me, who have paid, because I just don't have the time. And again, I would not have time to watch their stuff. I barely have time to watch who I normally watch. And I always tell people, don't try to get people to subscribe to your channel just to say, oh, they subscribe. Like, but do they watch? You know what I'm saying? So I choose not to subscribe to people a lot because I'm not going to have time to watch them. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's no shade to anybody. Like, none at all. I think everybody has to start somewhere. But, I don't not do it, because I'm like a hater or whatever. It's just I want to subscribe to the people who I actually watch their videos, so that way I don't have so many videos that I can't see who I watch. Like sometimes I get pissed off and I'm like, damn it, all these Breakfast Club interviews, where's Bondi's review of because I haven't scrolled. So if I follow 30 other people who, I'm saying, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. Anyway, so yeah. Have you watched the show Monogamy? Nope, don't know what it is or where it came from. If it was good enough, put what channel it was on, I can think about it. Does anybody know why the quad got canceled? Ratings. Brooklyn, what do you think? Who do you think will get the job on Grand Hustle? I honestly don't know. I think T.I. needs to fire all of them. He needs to say, you know what, ain't none of y'all good enough, and then that creates a season 2. That's what I think should happen. I don't think any of them are good enough to work for him. I think George isn't corporate enough. I think Jonathan isn't emotionally equipped to be around people. I think the two ladies, and I don't know the names between them, but I'm gonna say this, and this is not me being racist. The dark skinned girl and the light skinned girl, two different ones. They both have dreads and braids. I think the dark skinned girl with the braids is too nice and too laid back. Okay, and I feel like the light skinned girl with the braids, I feel like her attitude ain't right. That's what I think. Don't forget about 911. I am definitely reviewing 911 on Sunday. It's on my DVR, but 911's regular date will be on Mondays. But yeah, I'm reviewing both episodes. Season 2, episode 1 comes on Sunday. Season 2, episode 2 comes on Sunday and Monday. So I'm reviewing both ones. So I definitely have not forgot about 911. I love 911. I cannot wait to see how they continue the season. It was a great first season. So I can't wait. I may even review Lethal Weapon. I watched Lethal Weapon. They have changed the Murtaugh character. I don't know. Again, there are shows, because I feel like I want to be able to watch the shows that I love. I love Lethal Weapon. I love the Chicago shows. And I feel like the better way for me to be able to watch my shows is to review them. You know what I'm saying? So somebody comments that, well, don't review too many shows because then you'll get burnt out. I'm like, the shows that I listed are all shows I basically watch. Okay? So I'm like, it wouldn't be a big thing if I reviewed it. And for me, the way I'm going to do the fall season would be, I watch Chicago PD, Chicago Med, and Chicago Fire. So I will review all 3. But the way I want to do things is the shows that come on the day of, you would get them either that day or the following day. So, but if stuff that come on Sunday, you would get it between Sunday and Monday. Stuff that come on Monday, between Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to kind of sway it. No, Shades of Blue Shades of Blue ended. They, that was the last season. It was a whole series finale that they planned for it to only go for that many seasons. But yeah, so I'm going to work my fall schedule. I'm gonna make it work for me so that I'm not feeling overwhelmed, that I'm not up all the time. But yeah, I'm going to make it do what it's going to do. And I'm not going to do, it's not like I'm doing many more shows. I'm basically replacing the shows that was on in the summer with shows that are on in the fall. That's really all that it is. It's because the shows a lot of shows right now are having finales. So I have to replace, summer to fall. You know what I'm saying? Um, when does Nappily Ever After come on? I thought it was no. Nappily Ever After came on today. I'm going to watch that over the weekend. I'm going to review it this weekend. Nadia Juno, I've addressed you. Okay, I've told you. I talked about it already. I don't have the time to replay stuff because people came on here late. If you came on the live late, y'all already know you have to watch it over. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, but move on. Did Tamar? Did you hear Tamar? No, Tamara catching an attitude with Jeannie Mai. Oh, Tamara and Jeannie Mai. Tamara came on the real, and I feel like this season she said, "I'm not playing with y'all." People be coming for Tamara. People be coming for her because one, she's interracial. She's biracial. She's married to a white man. Her kids are biracial. I feel like people be fucking with Tamara, and I feel like Tamara in the past has been very nice about not clapping back. She said, "Not today," okay, and she clapped back about her husband being a racist. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like you can say someone's a racist solely because they work for Fox News. Okay, I don't think that should happen. Now I don't know that man. That man could be a whole racist, and I would have no idea. But I do respect is a wife defending her husband, and I feel like that she would do that whether her husband was black or white. Let's say that. As far as her and Jeannie Mai, I feel like the whole situation with the puppet and Bert and Ernie being gay and all that other stuff. I felt like Tamara was talking about things from her perspective as a mom and how her kids view a show. And I feel like, and this is my personal opinion, that Jeannie Mai then came in like, well, no, well, when I was a kid, this, and this. Basically kind of like, well, what you saying don't matter because when I felt like this is the truth. I felt like Jeannie kind of diminished what Tamara was saying. And Tamara was like, I think in Tamara's head, what she thought was, you can't tell me what I can about shit about as a mother because you're not a mother. And I felt the same way. You can't tell Tamara how you felt as a child matches what she feels as a parent to her children. And I feel like Tamara's her initial reaction was that you basically is telling me that what I'm saying about my kids ain't true. How can you do that when you're not a mother? That's what I got from it. But I also know that friends have disagreements, friends have arguments, and they over it. They both was, hugged up the following day. It was a situation of two people having two different opinions. Okay? And Tamara, again, was speaking from a point of my kids watching Sesame Street, they not looking at them puppets as people. Where Jeannie then said, well, yes, they are because I did. Bitch, that was because bitch, what you mean? You're not even mother. I would have rolled my eyes too because you told her no, that's not true. Yes, it is. It absolutely is. Okay. And again, I watched Sesame Street as kids. I never at all when I was younger watching it thought that Bert and Ernie was gay. Because at that time I didn't think about people being gay. And as Tamara said, my 3-year-old daughter ain't looking at Bert and Ernie like a gay couple. Jeannie, if your ass was, because as Jeannie said, I didn't speak any English, that's how I learned. They were my friends. That was your perspective, but you can't tell Tamara how her kids are. You can't do that. And Tamara had every right to say, well, that ain't what happened in my household with my children. As a mother, this is what I know about my children. And again, you can't cut a mother off and tell a mother how what she just said that her kids are watching is wrong because you watched it and you thought this is this. It ain't the same thing. It ain't the same thing. Tamara had every right to roll her eyes because I think in that moment she felt diminished. And they do that to her sometimes. And I feel like this season she said, I'm gonna look at this camera and I'm telling y'all, my husband is not a racist. Okay? And like I said all the time, she said what she said. Okay, so I loved it. And I loved the following day, they were fine. Okay. Anyway, next question from Ashley A. Are you tuning in to the Connors since they gave Roseanne the boot? No. I didn't tune into the Connors when Roseanne was alive. So I did not watch the reboot of the Connors. I liked it when I was younger, but I am not on this whole bandwagon of, oh, let's watch all the rebooted shows. No, show me some new shows. I want to watch and support new shows. I watched, I know Murphy Brown coming back. I loved Murphy Brown as a kid. I don't watch it right now. I love Will and Grace. I ain't watching it again. I'll catch it on a rerun, maybe. But, I'm not watching, no. Give me some Blackish. Give me some Grownish. Give me some Rail. I love the Carmichael show. Give me some new stuff. Okay, some new stuff. Okay? Anyway. Cynthia, question, are you going to look at Empire and Star? Yes, I will be reviewing Empire and Star. I put a whole list of all the shows that I will be reviewing so far. I have a video up on my channel that says all the shows. I have a post up on my IG and my Facebook about the shows I'm going to watch. I left off a couple of shows that I forgot, like Growing Up Hip Hop Atlanta. I am reviewing. I left that one off. Little Women Atlanta. I am reviewing, but that does not come on. So someone said December. So the shows that are premiering within this month or so. Add a burp, I'm sorry. The shows that are premiering, coming up is what I will be, should I say, oh, he watched the movie. Tell DJ I said, I'm singing, hey, nephew. But yeah, so yes, a lot of shows that I'm watching, but Star and Empire is one of them. And I put a video up asking y'all to comment other shows. If you have not seen the video of me talking about the shows, go check out that video after this. Brooklyn again. Another question. What do you think of Rockstar on Love and Hip Hop? I think he's funny and he's an asshole. Just like me. I'm funny, but I'm also an asshole. I think he's also a bit of a pervert. But I also feel like he's harmless. Like, I feel like he likes attention. So he does things for attention. And it's very aggravating. He's aggravating. I'm not aggravating, you know what I'm saying, at all. But he's an asshole. He's aggravating, but he's funny. Okay, he's funny. He's funny. My go all of it and come back in, and hopefully it'll put you back up to speed. So I'm not sure. So yeah, that's my thing about him. Do you do t-shirt design as a passion? No. Not as a pet. Well, I won't say no. The reason I started doing my t-shirts and hoodies was the first t-shirt I designed was one that said be big. And it meant to be beautiful, intelligent, and gifted. And it came from a place of people just, always looking at being big as a negative. And my thing was I wanted the word big to be more about a person's weight. Because you can be skinny and be big, because you can always be beautiful, intelligent, and gifted. So that was the reason I first started doing my shirts. So the first shirts that I made was the Be Big shirt, the I'm Fat shirt. And the fat meant fierce, amazing, and talented. So it was a passion in the aspect of I wanted to redefine those words. And that was why I did those first two shirts. And then from there, just little stuff that I would say, I just threw it on because I'm like, here in Michigan, we always are in hoodies. We're always like a little t-shirts or whatever. So it came from that. Eventually, I do want to sell them on a bigger scale, but you have to start somewhere. So the stuff that I have available now, like I've sold some, I've made money selling stuff. So, but I've only been doing it, for not even a year. So, it'll get bigger and bigger. I do believe that. I'm going to put more and more money into it. I'm going to look into doing things differently eventually too. So, it's not fully a passion, but at the same time, it's a passion. Just so that plus size people, can have a stylish, little cool little hoodie. Just so that, you can be a size 2, but still feel big, to still feel beautiful, intelligent, and gifted. So, stuff, okay? But it's all a part of my whole little 5-year plan, basically. Will you be watching the new Magnum PI? No. No, not at all. No. I remember the old one. I don't want to watch the new one. No, thank you. I'm good, love, and joy. Yeah. I forgot they made a new one. I'm like, what? No. What, Magnum PI? No, lead time select so long. Don't do that. But no. No, 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 no. What do you think of the new 50 Beauty lipstick? I haven't gotten it yet. If you mean the brown color that's out, that just came out, I have not gotten it. I ordered it today. So y'all will be seeing it. I am a fan of Fenty Beauty. I wish she had more stunner lip paints. This is my absolute favorite. I'm still mad because I lost one. I had one in my purse, and I put it on my purse on a live like 2 weeks ago, and I could have swore I put it back in my purse, and I could not find it. So this stunner lip paint now comes in blue and brown. So the red is what I always wear, and it stays on the whole time I'm talking. So I can't wait to see how the brown looks. So I ordered. This is what I said to myself earlier. I posted it on my Facebook. I said Rihanna came out with one new lipstick that cost $24, and I ended up spending $105. I'm like, how did you spend $105 fucking lipstick? But it happens. But I ordered, a couple things from her because I wanted to try some different colors from her. So that's what I did. Okay, I'm on to the part where y'all were talking about the cartoons. And see, this is why I need y'all to say question and then the question, because when it's a whole bunch of stuff, I can see it. Question: do you think Safari is sexy? In a way. I wouldn't date him, but I think he's attractive. What's your favorite song right now or artist R&B? My favorite song right now is that song by if you follow me on Instagram. Oh, when someone would say what's my name on Instagram? My Instagram name, it's Jaylees. It's JAY underscore LEE underscore LEES. So it's JAY underscore LEES underscore corner on Instagram. But the link to it is also in the description box of any video. But why I put my phone out? What's I doing, y'all? Oh, the song. Y'all see how I be forgetting stuff? I made a whole new playlist for stuff for me to listen to at work. And my new playlist is called Girl, Chill Out. So, yes, I picked 69 songs, about almost 5 hours long. It's the song Jealousy by Bree Steves. So, right now, that's my favorite song. It got a little bop to it. Okay, so I can say that's the song that when it come on, I'm singing it. So, that's my little bop right now. My favorite artist besides Karla Pace, who is my best friend, I would have to say of all time, is Brandy. I love Brandy. Brandy has a great voice, and I don't remember any album she's done where, I take that back, because the album she did I think it was called Human Nature or something like that. That's the one album where I did not like, but all her other albums I loved. I love Beyonce too, because every Beyonce's album I've always loved each album. But I would prefer to hear Brandy build out a song more than Beyonce. I think Beyonce is a great entertainer, and she's also an amazing singer. But something about Brandy, Sit Up in My Room, Full Moon, Aphrodisiac, He Is, the song with her and Wanye is amazing. Like, I think Brandy is so talented as an artist. I think she's so underrated. Her voice is amazing. Okay, so beside Karla, because Karla is my best friend, but Brandy's my absolute go-to. Like, I can put on all Brandy's albums and let it play back to back to back, and I can sing every single song. So yeah. So yeah, she would be my favorite. Do you sing all Disney songs along with the movie Like Me? Absolutely. if I'm watching a Disney movie and a song comes on, a whole new world. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, Akuna Matata. What a wonderful, you know what I'm saying? All that. I'm very much so. When me and my nephew watch movies and stuff, and we sing songs and act silly, I am very much so that girl. Like, okay, I tell y'all when I'm around here, if you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm telling you, you will see more of me. Like the little silly songs I make up when I am before I come on I review stuff or whatever. I literally be recording myself, getting myself amped up because I can't play music on here. So the song I sing and when I put my lipstick on, when I put my hair up in a bun, like I have all that stuff, my little behind the scenes stuff on my Instagram. I make up dumb little songs to entertain myself when I'm feeling stir crazy at 3 a.m. and I'm trying to record. Like all of that stuff is on my IG. So I'm very much so, you know what I'm saying, that girl. Anyway, next. Who are your favorite R&B artists? I think I just said that. What's your favorite movie of all time? I have a few. I love a movie called Serafina. Serafina is about, it's an old movie. Whoopi Goldberg is in this. It's about apartheid in Africa. I love Serafina. I love Sparkle, the 1976 version, with who was in that one? I can't. The old version. I love Giving Up. It's so hard to do. I love that version. It's a beautiful, beautiful version. Okay. I love the Five Heartbeats. I love Paid in Full. This other movie called JD's Revenge is a favorite of mine. I don't have a favorite movie of all time. I have classics that when I think of a movie, I love New Jack City. Because it's a classic. So I have classic movies that, aren't the typical, ones. But yeah, I would say Serafina is in my top. Heartbeats is in my top 5. Serafina, The Heartbeat, Sparkle, New Jack City, and Paid in Full. Those top 5 that I can think of right now. Playing a J Bird Girls Night Live. I'll think about it. Question: would you ever come to New York City? I plan to travel to different cities. Once I'm able to quit my job, I will travel more. Once I have more time to travel, I will. Again, I don't think I'm at a place where I'm big enough to travel. I don't. And I would never travel to a city to see like 2 or 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I need to grow more to make it make sense for me to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I am. So eventually, will I come to New York? Yes. Am I gonna come like next month? No. I'm just catching up to when my mom was here. Lord Jesus, keep burping. Did you do sweaters and stuff? I answered all that. Did you forget? I answered all that. I answered that. Oh, Jennifer says, question: is your hoodies comfy on the inside? Yes. When I got my first hoodie delivered, was it this one? No, my pink one. I put it on to try it on, and I left it on for like hours. I just didn't take it off. The inside of it, it's just soft. Like right now, my air conditioner's on. So it's a bit cold in here, and I love it. I love the hoodies. I would say that. So they're very, very comfortable on the inside. Like, you don't have to wear shirts. Like, I don't have a shirt on under here. But I do that because I don't want any of the little lint stuff. I'm trying to think if I can like turn my arm inside out. If y'all can kind of see what it is a little bit. So can y'all see that kind of, y'all probably can't because it's all red. But it's a good, but I don't want like the little stuff to stick to my little white shirts or whatever. So, but yeah, it's very comfortable. I can say that. I don't, and that was something else. I wanted the stuff to be comfortable for bigger people. Okay, I didn't want to have anything where I feel tight and, oh, I can't move. I can't move. The one thing that I would say is a downside to the hoodies, or to the website that I use to get, the only downside that I can say as a plus size person is you have to order one size up. Like, because that's just how they don't have stuff for plus size people, but they do have plus size stuff basically. So for me, I just order one size up, and on the website on my page, I say if you are plus size, the stuff can run a bit small. Make sure to order one size up. That's why the further I get along in the stuff, I'm going to be able to go out and pick this stuff versus just ordering it from the particular people. But it's 100% comfy. You will love it, love it, love it. And it's about that season. It's about that season for hoodies. Are you doing the video on the Emmys? No, I did not watch them at all. I read somewhere, I read where someone felt that Kevin Hart was being cocky in his Breakfast Club interview. I disagree. What do you think? He wasn't being cocky. People commented on my video, and I deleted a couple comments because it pissed me off. People love to label things, and people love to degrade people and say, oh, he ain't this and he ain't that, why he care, what it got to do with him, he made Tiffany look uncomfortable. I'm like, anybody who said that don't have a Kevin Hart in their life. And what I mean by Kevin Hart, you don't have a Karla in your life, you don't have a Mama Jaber in your life. Everyone has to have that person. When Karla on social media, if someone comments something negative, she don't even have to respond because I'm her Kevin Hart. I'm finna go off, okay? My sister, before, if you come for my sister, even though nobody messes with my sister, but I would let things be known. If you ever in your life come for my sister, know you're gonna have to deal with me. And you don't want to have to deal with me because you just don't want to have that. Kevin Hart came in like a big brother, like he should have, because a man addressed someone he considers his sister, and he came, and what he said was, I'm a boss, meaning I can put people in positions to bring them higher up than where they were. I can put people on my platform to help them to do this and this and this and this. I felt like what he was saying is, I used to be I was working for people. I was working for Sony. I was working for Paramount. I was working for whoever. Now, I don't work for them. I work with them because I'm a boss now. He spoke boss facts at the end of the day. Okay? And what he did was, he did the exact same thing Cat Williams did, except he said what mattered. Why are you up here talking crap about people who work in your same industry? Why are you... Yes, Brooklyn. And it depends on how you're built, Brooklyn. If you follow me on IG, if you see how I'm built, this hoodie is a 4X. But it's also... Let me just pull it out. Y'all know every once in a while I have to move stuff out the way and let y'all see stuff. So Brooklyn just asked a question of why I seen it. I'm like, let me show her. So the hoodie is very big, like it's not fitting on me, okay, at all. And this is, so it's, I could have gotten a 3X, but I didn't want a hoodie that was too fitting. So yes. Anyway, back to Kevin Hart. He basically defended her without her having to do it. And what he did, because people say, Tiffany didn't say nothing. She didn't have to, because her brother said it for her. And as he kept pointing out, You kick my sister's ball over the wall. I'm coming to get it. Okay? I'm coming at you. I'm coming to get it. And in hindsight, that is what siblings do. That is, thank y'all. Yes, yeah, a good. So yeah, this is the whole. Yeah, it's very, it's very spacious, as you see. But I like that because if I want to have a thick shirt on under here because it's the winter, I can do that. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Kevin defended her. So in no way, shape, form, or fashion was he being cocky. He has to be cocky. Okay? To get the hoodie, the link to get the hoodie is in the description box in any video of mine. Like, once you're done with this video, like wait. I'm going to put the link. But I'm going to talk while I'm looking down, so don't think I'm ignoring y'all. I just have to put in my password. But what Kevin Hart did was no different than any regular big brother going after someone who talk crap about their sister. That's what you're supposed to do. He wasn't being cocky. He was stating facts. Not only that. Not my word. Hold on, y'all. I'm finna post if you want to get a hoodie or a now, how do I pin it? Oh, I can't pin it. Ma, can you pin that? I don't know how to pin stuff, but I just put the link in to where you can get it. But again, the link to get it is in the description box of any of my videos. As you know. So yeah. But I'll just put the link in there to get one. But yeah, he wasn't being cocky. I respect him for what he did. Even he went as far as to say he lying. He ain't sold those many tickets. He ain't did this, he did that. He did that just to be talking stuff. And I'm like, at the end of the day, Kevin Hart spoke up to where Tiffany Haddish didn't have to. And at the end of the day, that's what anybody wants in life. Tiffany Haddish lived a hard life, and I'm pretty sure she felt tremendously humbled that someone felt so passionate about her as a sister to defend her to someone on site. He came there, he said, and he got straight to it. He didn't sugarcoat it. He didn't beat around the bush. He was honest and he just talked about it, and I respect that. Because please believe, that's how me and my family are. Don't come for none of us. Because if you do, someone's going to say some things back to you, okay? Don't you be doing that now, okay? So yeah, that's what I felt about it. Basically. Oh, what's the next question? Brooklyn says, would you do collabos with other YouTubers like TV reviews or celeb gossip? Right now, no. I would say that the one person I was going to, the person I would probably work with first would be Alex. Simply because we were trying to get some things together, but between my schedule and his schedule, and us living in two different states, we just could not get it together that way. But I was on his live, last week or week before last, I think it was. So eventually I will, but right now, like, my schedule, I don't have the time to do it. Like, but eventually, yes. Eventually. Do you watch Chicago PD? Yep, I watch Chicago PD, Fire, and Med, and I'm possibly going to review all three, especially now that they all come on together. They come on one night. They all come on like at 8, 9, and 10. I love it. So, yeah. I haven't seen one episode of 911 yet. Trying to finish Grey's Anatomy first. I'm only on season 5. Season 5? You got a long time to go there. A long time. 911 is really good. I will say that. Absolutely. Is Shades of Blue still on? Nope, they had the series finale earlier, so no, it's not on anymore. Would you watch the show Real? I watched part of episode 1. and then got distracted doing something else, and I have not went back to watch it, but I do plan to watch it. Yes, I do plan to watch it, and I may review it. I may have that be a part. Some of these 30-minute shows, I may do something like car conversations. I may do car conversations about like Blackish, Grownish, Rail. Some of these 30-minute shows where it's not a lot to talk about, but I could maybe talk about whatever the show is about, and like, I might do a car conversation version of the 30-minute shows. I'm not sure yet. Um, I'm like, what? I was reading some of y'all stuff. I'm sorry, I got confused. Question: who do you think should be the replacement for Max on Catfish? I have no idea. Like, I have no suggestions. I don't know. Not his wife. Not Neve's wife. I don't want her to be that. I think it needs to be. Not his wife. It needs to be someone, a friend. Like, it's not his wife. I don't know who, but it's not his wife. I don't know how else to say it. What do you think of Ryan Black Ink crew taking the building from Loyal Link and making it 9 mag again? I thought it was a boss move. I think Four should have told Don. I think he didn't have to go tell them during a party. But it was definitely a boss move. It's definitely something you do when you. This is my thing about Ryan coming back. Ryan left that space because they was all beefed out. Let's say that they were all beefed out. That's why Ryan left. He didn't leave because he didn't want to be there. And I think at the time it was just a negative. It was a negative vibe there, and so he left. He didn't have some time away. They didn't have some time away, and now he's coming back. I can't wait for season 5. I'll say that. I feel like it was a boss move, but I do think Four should talk to Don first, and that he should have came back and told them this not at that moment, like not in the middle of a party. But when he walked in and said, "Welcome to 9mag," and smiled, I said, checkmate, boom. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the show is entertainment for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So, my you on here still go ahead and block, remove Moonlight or whatever, forever, ever. I'm trying to get to my questions. I'm sorry. Oh, we might be. Do you think next season's Power's last? No, Power will have at least 7 seasons, so there's at least 2 more seasons. Now, after season 7, I think it may be done after season 7. Did you already comment on Nick Cannon and Kanye? Yep, I did. Question: can we win a shirt from your store? Yeah. Look, this is what I want people to understand. I will have certain stuff where the prize will be one of my shirts or hoodies and something else that I'm having made. Yes. However, I will still prefer that y'all buy the stuff. Like, I'm not going to keep having giveaways because at that point I'm not, it's still a profit thing for me too. So I will have some things where you will get free stuff, but it won't be like I'm not going to be consistently giving away my hoodies and t-shirts because I feel like my stuff is worth buying. But yeah, the gift for Kay will be her. I'm guessing Kay is a female because I see heels, but you never know these days. So Kay will be able to pick what item on my store that they want, and then they will also be getting something else with that. So that will typically be what most people will get. They can pick what they want, and then it's something extra that people won't know until it's sent out. So Yeah. Anyway, what? Shakira would say your mom has a blue wrench beside it. Did I do something? My mom is my only moderator. I know other people want to be a moderator on my channel, but even though I talk to y'all a lot, I don't know anyone like personally, so I don't want to allow people just yet to. Oh, you feel? Hey girl, hey Kay. So yeah, Kay, you can pick anything from the website, a shirt, a hoodie, the mug, or whatever, and then it's that short, and then you're gonna get something else with that, an additional thing. So yeah, but my mom is my only moderator because I don't want to pick people to be my moderator and I don't know anyone's intentions. Like, I don't know if someone's not just being nice to get access to my channel and then shut me down. Like, I don't know things yet. So, for the most of the time, my mom will be my only moderator. I will possibly add, like, Karla, Rain, and my cousin Nay because they are the only other family members I see that are ever on my live. So that way, if they're ever on, they can also be a moderator. So like, knock the trolls out. But until I'm able to like find out who people are, like people who don't have a picture up, I don't think I would ever make you a moderator because I'm like, I don't know if you're a real person. So, and I don't know what giving someone access as a moderator could do. And I don't want to give a mad, evil genius moderator access, and that's all they needed to like shut me down. So I'm real, I don't know yet. Anyway, so y'all know. What else? What is your Instagram name? I think again, my Instagram name is JAY_LEES_corner on IG, and I post on there a lot, daily basically. I think it's pronounced Shatira or Shatara. It's SHETAR Watkins. Question: on nights when you don't make video, do you still stay up extra late? For the most part, I do. Friday nights is probably the only night that I'm in bed before 5 a.m. Friday night, I'm in bed by like, no, mom, don't take over. But you own it all. Friday nights is the night that I go to bed before 4 a.m. Any other night, even if I'm like, I didn't have a lot to review this Monday or Tuesday. I think on both of those days I had maybe 1 or 2 reviews. I still did not go to bed at 5 a.m. My body is set up to sometimes I just can't go to sleep because I'm constantly thinking. Even if I'm not reviewing, I'm thinking about what story time do I have in my mind. What can be my car conversation for tomorrow? What are you going to wear to work tomorrow? Why are those shoes in the closet? Like, do you want to buy these? Like, my mind is always working. What's the next hoodie? You want to have a big mug or a small mug? You want to, I'm consistently in creative mode. I've always been this way. My mom can attest. I have always been a night owl. I've always been the child who was up late. Not 4 or 5 a.m. late, but always late. And I've never been like a morning person. So yeah, I'm always up late. Now it's just that even if I'm sleepy, my mind is still working. So I can't sleep. So tonight I will probably be in bed. Once our live is over, I get into bed, and then whenever I fall asleep, I fall asleep. But then tomorrow night, Saturday night and Sunday, I'll be up to 4 or 5. Every once in a while, like every 2 weeks ish, y'all will see out the blue sometime. I just won't review shows that night, and I'll say, hey, you gotta catch me tomorrow. It's because my body shuts down, and then my body forces me to come home from work and go to bed at 9 p.m. and I sleep from 9 p.m. until like noon the next day, and my body resets itself, and then I'm back to, I'm back to doing what I do, baby. But yeah, my body, like, It's weird, I'm lucky that I don't have to be at work early. So don't think that I'm going to bed at 5 or 6 a.m. and going to work at 8. I don't go into work until like noon. So I'm getting a good 5 hours of sleep a night, because I'm having to record the videos. So it's just the whole thing. So, but yeah, I'm saying, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and eventually it'll pay off. It will pay off, and that's what I'm waiting for it to do. Oh my God. Okay. Y'all know I'm just trying to get to the end of the message now. Jesus Christ. Because once I get to the end, y'all know that's time to hang up. Did you see the video of Brandy and Luke James singing "How Does It Feel"? I saw the video, but did not hear the audio because I was at work and I did not want to play it. So, but I saw them like all that, but I didn't hear it. But I can imagine because Luke has a great voice, and so does Brandy. Shakivia Madden. I've seen you before, so I think I always mispronounce your name. What would make blogging easier for you if you could change something about it? If you can change something about that would be helpful to you, what would it be? For me to not have to go to work. My only issue right now. Thank you, Cassandra Thompson. Thank you. The fact that I have to get up and go to work prevents me from covering more content. So for me, that's what would help me. That when I'm making enough money to cover everything, like that's my goal. And once I do that, I'll be able to quit my job. The other difficult part about it, that would make it easier, if people weren't assholes. Like sometimes the comments never like get to me. Like I've never read a comment and it made me sad. Like nothing anyone has ever said on here has made me sad. It has angered me to the point where I feel like when I have to respond, I just delete the comment. Like if I see something that I want to respond to, I keep going. However, if it's something that pisses me off and I start responding and my fingers get going and I'm going off, I say nope. And I delete what I was going to write and I delete their comment. Because if their comment pissed me off to that point, it means they didn't post like an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if they did post an opinion, it was like a mean-spirited, you know what I'm saying, thing. And I'm like, I don't want that kind of negativity because I don't want other commenters and other jaybirds seeing it and then, you know what I'm saying, going off. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. So, again, I don't mind people disagreeing. I don't mind. The hoodies is coming. Please believe it, but you'll see it by Monday. I don't mind people who don't agree with me. I don't mind it at all. Some people who I see on here on a regular basis, they will say respectfully, I disagree, and they give their opinion, and I have no problem with that at all. Like, please have your own opinion. But the minute you tell me that my opinion don't matter, or I'm dumb, or I need to shut the fuck up, any of that, like, you more than likely gonna get blocked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be able to give your opinion without, you know what I'm saying, being rude to me or to anybody else. Like, even if I see you going back and forth with someone else and like you the aggressor, I said it right, hey, I'm gonna probably delete and block you. I don't want any J-Bird here feeling like somebody fucking with me. Like, I don't want anybody to feel that way, like, at all. And I feel like, come here and give your opinion. Like, you don't have to agree with me. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. And if y'all look at my comment section, it be plenty of people who don't agree with me on certain stuff. And I don't delete that. If you make a comment and I delete it, it means one or two things. I was trying to delete somebody above you and mistakenly in my pissed offity hit the wrong delete button. I can't undelete something. Or you said something that was not just your opinion. You kind of went at me in some kind of way, and I just, you know what, instead of me replying, I'm gonna just delete it. If you use certain, like, people who like don't come in my comment section saying coon, if you use the word coon, you're being deleted. Okay, just don't do it, because I feel like if a person uses the word, I just she's a coon. Who's a coon? Who are you talking to? Who's a coon? You know what I'm saying? So that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's the one thing I would change, would just be people and they thought process and how they have the right to discredit someone else's opinion and then come at them like, you old dumb so-and-so, you old big forehead ass, you know what I'm saying? I know my forehead big. I know I have a double chin. I know I'm big. I know all of this. None of that makes me sad. None of it. None of it. But if you tell me I'm dumb and I don't know nothing, now that'll piss me off. And I just block you. Block. Block. You know, so that's what can make blogging easier. It's people respecting other people's opinions. Okay? And not getting all bitch, hoe, slut, yeah, shit, all that stuff. It's just stupid. Anyway, what's next? I still have not seen Black Class. And I feel horrible, but I have not had the time to I haven't had the time to go to the laundromat, okay? I just keep buying new clothes. Or I'll go wash like a little load of this my unmixtables at my mom's house real quick. I don't really, like, y'all think I don't be having the time to, like, do stuff. I haven't, and that's not just from this. It's from this and work and, like, this family stuff or whatever. If, you know, my nephew just asked me today, TT, you take Tuesday off work? I'm like, take Tuesday off for what? To come to my football game? I'm like, damn it, DJ. Oh, because he know I don't have time to do stuff. So, of course, I can't take a day off work to go to the football game. But I'm like, no, but I'll have your mom or grandma, you know what I'm saying, FaceTime me, and I can watch it that way. And, of course, when you're done, you can always FaceTime me, we can talk. So I make sure that I try to do what I can do. But I hope within, the next month or two, I can free up some time, because I do want to go to the movies. Like, I have not been to the movies in I don't know how long. But it's because I've been building. You know what? Once I hit 10,000 subscribers, I do think I'm going to take a week off from YouTube. I think I'm going to, give myself a little gift and, like, just take a little time off. You know, because I've been going nonstop. But yeah, I haven't been able to do stuff because I've been building my channel. And I'm still building my channel. So until I hit 10,000 subscribers, you know what I'm saying, I'm on grind mode. But once I hit 10,000, I do think I'll take a week off. Now, see, I'm saying now I'm going to take a week off. It's going to probably be a day. It'll probably be one day that I'll take off. Or maybe like a little weekend or whatnot. Because I don't see myself not doing it for a week. But yeah, I'm going to give myself some kind of little break to chill out. I might, take a trip to Chicago to see my brother and my sister-in-law. So we shall see. Or I might just go to my mom's house and just stay in my old room for a couple days. Like, I'm gonna do something, Anyway, question from Celeste: do you know that when I wake up and see you had a live chat while I was sleeping, I feel like you cheated on me? I try to pop on live every once in a while. That I know people be only up. Like, I know for a fact JJ has been around forever. Like, JJ's a viewer of mine. He's a J Bird. Wait, is JJ? Why I forget if JJ's a he or wait, JJ, you she? I forgot. Oh my god. I feel like JJ's a she, and I can't remember right now. I don't know, but JJ's been around for a while, and I know JJ works late. So sometimes I will pop on late because I know certain people, are at work right now and can't watch me. And I know they don't get home until, like, 4 a.m. So sometimes if I'm woke and I'm, like, uploading, I'll pop on live for, like, a little 30 minutes just so that, in the live, it'd be like 30 people, maybe less than that, you know what I'm saying? And it's, like, real quick, but it's so that they can also feel my energy. Even if I don't have any energy, it's still a good thing that they know, that I pop up. But I do, like, people have said, like, I missed a live. I'm like, my bad. So I completely get it, Celeste. I completely get it. Are you following the Essie Berry court case? No, I'm not. I'll say this. I don't watch the news a lot to where you can say a name of a case and I know what it is. I don't. Simply because there are so many people who are killed. So many people who things happen, and from my own sanity, I can't have all that, in my head. Because it'll mess up my spirit. I'm an emotional person. I was just watching This Is Us crying because Randall didn't want to tell his daddy that he knew stuff because he didn't want to feel different. I was like, God damn. I was crying. I was crying when Kevin was talking to the widower that his co-partner, the co-star in that play, made them crash awake, and he cried because he talking about his daddy died, and she cried because the husband died. I cried too, so I'm a very emotional person. So sometimes I cannot allow myself to get so vested in so many lives being lost and consistently being involved in like murder cases and rape cases. I can't do that. I can only hear what I'm able to hear, but I don't, for the most part, keep up with a lot of all these unfortunate situations that happen. Like I can't. It's just not good for my spirit. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. And Anyway, have you ever seen Imitation of Life? I have not. No, I have not. Please visit Carbon. That's so many things. I can't think of all that stuff. Lachelle, are you getting around to do some lip paint? I ordered it today. I ordered the Stunning Lip Paint today. I can't wait. Well, I ordered that one and about 4 others of the Mademoiselle ones too. So y'all will see a couple of new lipsticks coming in the next couple of weeks because I am excited. What else? Did you hear about Ayana threatening to sue Tamar for her contents? I mean, when I see blogs say rumors about this and this and this and this and this, I don't believe it. I think Ayala could be thinking about it, but until I hear it from like a credible thing and not like, oh, supposedly so and so said, the so and so said this, that it's all hearsay. So I don't know. Anyway, but I did hear it, but I don't necessarily believe it 100%. But that does not mean it's not true. But I don't have any inside information about that. No, I don't. Are you answered that? Oh, I'm almost caught up. That means we almost done, people. We almost done. Because I don't think there's many more questions after that. And if you did not put question in the question, I didn't even see it. Question from, I'm pretty sure it was Brooklyn. Oh yeah, the question about if you can win a hoodie, whatever. I answered that. Lachelle says, is it wrong for people in the black community to expect to be put on by other black persons without putting in work? Is it wrong? It's not wrong. It's unfortunate that people don't realize that you have to do something to get something. You know what I'm saying? I think that's not right. That's why when people kept asking me, am I going to work with other people? And not on this lab, but another labs. They asked, like, would I want to work with whoever else? And I said no, because I feel like I want to build my channel up myself. Like, I don't want to ever get to the point where someone can say, like, she had 2 subscribers, and then she came on my channel, and she had 1 million. Like, I don't want anyone to ever say, like, I helped get her to where she is. No, I did it my damn self. Like, every subscriber I have, even if me commenting on other things made a person come here, you stayed for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you stayed for a reason. And I always want people to know, like, I put in work to get this done. So I can understand, you have to do something to get something. So I won't say that it's wrong, but it's definitely not a good work ethic to have at all. Anthony Concepcion says, was looking at your content and love you. I had to subscribe. Thank you. I pride myself on having good content. And I think that's what people like about me. And my battery getting low, people. We got 20% left, so we're going to be done in a minute. People, I like the fact that a person can come to my channel, and even if I uploaded 6 videos in one day, they're quality videos. It's good content. I'm not uploading stuff just for the fun of it, or I'm not uploading stuff just to get the views. I mean, I am wanting the views. Okay, don't get me wrong. I want the views, but I'm really giving my opinion on stuff because I got. If y'all remember in the beginning, I was not talking much about celebrity stuff, gossip stuff at all because I was like, who want to hear my opinion? And slowly but surely, as I would step out a little bit on faith, and I would do a little video about, oh, this happened in the news, people would like flock to that video over a review. So I came to realize, oh, people do like to hear my opinion about stuff and not just about shows. So that's why I say I'm branching out more and, talking about different things, discussing shows in different ways, because you just have to have great content. And I love how people come to my channel and they say, oh my God, I'll be so happy when I get up and I go to your channel and I see you got 6 videos up and I can watch all 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Or even if they say, I can always count on your green review, or I can always count on your gossip to be, you know what I'm saying, funny and inquisitive. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So, yeah. By the way, your car conversations are brilliant. Thank you. It came from me wanting to talk driving to work and talk the same way I would talk to somebody if Karla was sitting next to me, if Rain was next to me, if my mom was like, that's how me and my mom talk to. Like, oh my God, da, da, da. Like, that's us having a conversation. So I wanted it to be more of a thing of, you know what I'm saying, like in action. And again, I think the fact that I'm in traffic and when I drive, that's like, I don't edit myself when I'm driving. If I'm driving and someone's pissed me off, move! And I keep going. Like, I don't let it. That's how I am, and I think it works. It's this girl driving to work, but she talking to us. At the end of the blue, she like, you know what I'm saying? Green means go. Green, or whatever I be saying. Like, I like that aspect of it because I never know how my drive to work is gonna be. It can be a real easy drive. It can be traffic. It can be it can be whatever. So I'm pretty sure in the winter months it's gonna get worse because I hate driving in the winter in Michigan. But y'all would, I think in the winter I will probably turn my camera around on certain days so that y'all can see. Maybe y'all won't, y'all can see where I'm going. I think about that. But I'll turn around for at least a little bit so y'all can see the scenery of how it looks in Michigan when we have snow-covered areas or whatever. Because I know some of y'all might be from places where y'all don't have snow. So, but thank you for liking the car conversations. It kind of came out the blue, and I'm happy that people like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. So yeah. You think Kat is coming back to Black Ink Chicago? No. BJ, will we be giving a name? Oh, in case you did not know, I'm hoping they told you since then. We are now known as the Jaybirds. So for anybody who just popped in, we picked the name. So if you're subscribed to JB's Corner, you are officially a Jaybird. Okay? Ew. 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 We'll talk about that too later. I just told you we'll talk about that. Car conversations. Mom, what are you talking about? I'm just going through some seeing stuff. Okay, my mom said we're Jaybirds. Here we're Jaybirds. We're Jaybirds. Question from, when are you dropping the girl the fuck by sweaters? I'm trying to come up with a good design. I don't want the words to be so the font to be too basic, but I don't want it to be too much. And I'm torn on if I'm going to do girl TF, by, or if I want to write out, what I'm saying, the THEE, and then I'm going to spell fuck PHUCK. So I'm trying to decide on how to style the shirt, and I keep going back and forth in my head about it. I'm probably gonna go and talk to my mom about it too, and let her see some stuff. First, I hope to have them done by next week, and they will probably. I don't know if I'm gonna do hoodies, shirts, or sweatshirts. I just ordered a sweatshirt from Teespring. So because before I put something out, I order it myself to see how it fits on a plus size person, because I don't want any plus size person to feel like I ordered a 2X and it's tight as hell. So I order stuff to see how it fits, basically, because I'm like, if it fits me, it'll fit y'all. So hopefully by next week I will have the design ready, and I will have the sweatshirt in and see how it fits. And then we can go from there. But it shouldn't be more than, like 2 weeks. By the way. But yeah, they will be out. Out. I might be getting to the end. Question: I hope you don't get mad when I say you're crazy, because I be meaning that something you said did a crazy. No, I tell people all the time, you was crazy as hell, okay? And I know it's the term of, girl, you silly. It means I do not get offended at all. You don't have to worry about that, Cynthia. What else? Have you ever thought about doing a radio or a podcast? Yeah. But it would have to make sense. I would not want to do anything that does not make me money, because time is money. So that's another reason why I don't go live on IG, because me going live on IG, I won't get paid from it. You know what I'm saying? I don't get paid for anything I put on IG. IG is just for people to come see a different side of me. So that's where I feel like if you really rock with me, you want to see and you enjoy my antics, those are the people who follow me on IG, because you can just see a little bit more. But I will only do a radio or podcast again if it paid. Okay, it gotta make sense. I don't work for free. Do you believe Tasha K's receipts? No. And I talked about that earlier. No. I watched a couple minutes of it. The receipts that I saw proved that Cardi did not do what she was. No. I did not believe it. But again, everybody got their own mind. Everyone has to look at what she posted and come up with their own decision. The receipts that she saw, she believed it. When I saw it, I didn't. But again, Tasha, and Jay Lee. So, it was what it was. How many days did you actually go with your hair down last week? I got my hair done on Tuesday. My hair was back up in a ponytail by Friday or Saturday. But that's my hairstylist knows that's how I do in the summer. Like in the winter, I'll have it down for like a week or two. In the summer, she know I'm not gonna have it down for long, because it doesn't stay down. It doesn't, the humidity makes it go back puffy, and I can't take it at all. And I take showers every day. I hate wearing scarves, so it's hard to have your hair down, have to wrap it up, get in the shower. It's hot in the shower. I take very, very hot showers. I gotta then comb it down, re-flat iron it, because my hair puffy now, because it's been in a steamy shower. So it's it's seemed too much. But y'all will see me with my hair down more when the winter hits. Okay, that's when I get my hair done the most, in the winter, not in the summer. Can you please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel? As I said it earlier, I can't subscribe to everybody, because it would, people, look, don't ask for people to subscribe to you just so that you can have more subscribers. Ask people to subscribe to you because they want to watch your content. I don't have enough time to watch more people's content. And I mean no disrespect when I say that. I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, she thinks she's too good to subscribe to my stuff, but she wants me to subscribe to hers. But y'all watch me. And I've said before, if you don't want to watch my videos, don't subscribe. Don't tell people to subscribe to you just to subscribe. When I say in the beginning of my things, don't subscribe if you're not going to watch. Because you being my subscriber doesn't do anything if you're not watching my content. And I don't know how else to say that, and I don't want anyone to feel like I'm saying I don't want to watch y'all. I don't have the time to do it. You know what I'm saying? I work a full-time job. I do my own YouTube channel, and sometimes I watch other people that I've been watching for a while. I have stuff I want to do besides be on YouTube. I want to sometimes watch Rick and Morty. So I don't know how, and I don't mean any disrespect when I say that to people. I can't. Um, you ain't talking to me. I might be done, y'all. I Frederick Davis, who was the last comment at 12:38 that says "baby" doing the look of the day. He the last person. He the last person. And the questions before he did that, add a whole celebratory dance. Okay, whole celebratory dance. Didi Marino, do you have the same name on IG? It's still JLee's Corner. The only difference is it's JAY underscore LEES underscore corner. So it's still JLee's Corner, but it's just J underscore Lee's underscore corner. So yeah, and again, the link to my Facebook, the link to my Twitter, which I'm never on, the link to my IG, which I'm always on, is always in the description box of each video. The link to the website, the Teespring website, to get a hoodie, a t-shirt, a mug, are all on in the description box below each and every video. Yep, that's right there. JAY underscore LE. So that's my mom just put it up there. Question from James something. Have you have a tropical smoothie cafe out in Michigan? I don't know if we have a tropical cafe out here. I don't know. I don't like smoothies. It's weird to me. It's like I don't know. It's just weird. I like slushes, but not really smoothies. But we have a couple of different smoothie places here, yes. But I don't know if there's a tropical smoothie out here. Yeah, that was it. I would do more looks of the day. The reason I have not been doing looks of the day on my IG is because the weather here been so crazy. Like, I've been like just grabbing stuff, throwing it on, and I just haven't been stopping and taking a picture. Because the weather here is one, like, it was 80 yesterday. I think it felt like 90 today, and it's gonna be like 60 tomorrow. So we're in that in-between stage. I have a lot of new stuff to wear, and that I can't wait to take looks of the day. I'm gonna go buy some more sneakers. You know, I'm a sneakerhead at heart. I wear sneakers in the fall. I wear Uggs in the winter. So, you know, I have a lot of different fall work dresses that I can't wait to wear, that are new, that I can't wait to style and profile. But yeah, so I will do more looks of the day. Hopefully next week the weather will be good enough for me to like put something together. But now, like today, I wore a no sleeve top, but I had to put on a whole little sweater because it was cold and it's weird. It's the weird ass Michigan weather. But thank y'all for the congratulations on hitting 9,000 subscribers. I'm very, very happy about that. We have gotten to our last question, so that means we are done we've been out here for over 2 hours. Girl, bye. Look, it is 12:41. Everyone go to bed, okay? Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I thank you all for tuning in, okay? I love you all. I love all my Jaybirds. I love that is our name, and it represents me because I've been called Jaybird since birth. So it's actually wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. We are on the road to hitting 10,000 subscribers. It's going to be 10,000 Jaybirds. I got to keep remembering to say Jaybirds to stop saying subscribers. So no more subscribers talk. We're on our way to hitting 10,000 Jaybirds, people, okay? And I am very, very excited. I will post a whole little thing on Instagram that we are Jaybirds now. I'm going to FaceTime you in a minute just to say goodnight to you and see your face. I love you, love you, love you all. You know, we always pray, you know, prosperity, love, happiness, all these good things until y'all, you know, we want everybody to be positive, you know what I'm saying, be the best Jaybird you can be. Okay, Jaybird Power. Okay, do not forget to shop the hoodies. The link is in the description box. There will be a new Jaybird shirt. I'm going to work on that design. There will be a Girl to Fuck box shirt. I'll work on that too. Who won? Was it I think she gone. I hope she contacted me but I can watch it back and still see. Thompson, I think it was. I know the name if I see it. But we are done. Okay, we are done. We're out. Yep, Kay Townsend. So Kay, I hope that you sent that to me, so I can contact you, because if I don't have your contact, I can't contact you on YouTube. So again, thank you guys. Until next Friday, 10 o'clock. You know what? Yeah, I'll be live next Friday. I will be live next Friday. I will be at a club. I will be at Duo next Saturday for Karla's show. Karla was performing at Duo. If you live in Michigan, I will be at Duo for Karla's show next Saturday. I won't be there late. Now I'm gonna be there early. Now you gotta come in and get there early to see me because I don't be out late. Because I'm old. But yeah, if you want to hear Karla perform live, you can come by and see her perform with a live band. Other than that, peace. Gotta go. Love y'all. Bye.